An imperceptible current. I learn to distinguish two currents of vibration. One comes from thoughts and emotions and holds me on a lower level. The other is a more subtle current which can awaken and animate other zones of thinking and feeling. I cannot come to a new understanding so long as I have not experienced over a long time the difference between these two currents and their influence on my being. Their action on me depends on the passive acquiescence I give to the first current, or, on the contrary, the conscious vigilance I bring to the second. Through the breathing, by opening voluntarily to a mysterious life-giving force, I can become conscious of this finer current, which opens me to possibilities latent in myself. I participate in life through breathing. I feel I am in my breathing. It is the way I exist. But I do not trust it. I do not let myself breathe naturally. I inhale, but I never exhale fully. I want to intervene, unable to accept this movement of life as it is. I need to observe whether I breathe from the chest or from lower down, from the diaphragm, and see what is not right with my breathing. I do not let the breathing take place freely. Either I resist or I force it to be more complete. In both cases it is an intervention, and even if I know what is needed and try, I never succeed completely in letting it be. Even when I believe I am simply watching the breathing, I intervene. It is my way of watching that is not right. I cannot prevent my I from believing that it is more intelligent than the life force contained in my breathing. I do not know what I am when I breathe. I do not see that the act of breathing is always modified by images, ideas, and emotions that come from the ego. I must learn to let my respiration take place so that its rhythm is not modified. I have come to a state in which my habitual I does not intervene. I will never succeed in this without feeling the center of gravity in my abdomen. It is a real event to let the breathing take place by itself, on its own. I participate in something larger. I am part of this experience, which transforms me. The perceptible breath is not the true breath, that is, the current which animates inhalation and exhalation. We are aware of the air, but not the current, which is imperceptible. It is a kind of magnetism that produces the action and touches the essential parts of our being. Inhaling and exhaling do not proceed in a straight line. It is like a circle, a wheel with radiations that touch all the parts of the body. We do not see the action of the breath on the body, the radiation. In reality, this current puts the body in contact with all the levels of being. As I come to feel unity, I will experience a need to breathe more consciously,